Okay, we're live again. Try this again. Last live didn't go too good. To my surprise, that now since got somewhat monetization, had Guns on live and YouTube took it down. So I gotta fix the table here. That's why we're downstairs, Okay. Ooh, got someone in here. Hopefully we can get everyone back in here that was on the other one. Dang YouTube and their policies. They're a pain in the neck. So apparently we can't show guns on the channel. It's annoying. Hopefully that don't happen on my other channel. Hopefully YouTube notifies everyone that we got a new live going and they jump back in. Now we wait for people to jump in here again. No one jumped in here yet. The last live was doing pretty good. Well, that's until it wasn't. Go ahead and throw in the chat if the chat's working. Go ahead and throw in the chat if chat's working. I guess now since channel growing, now we gotta watch what we do in live streams and videos. Ooh, can do emojis on the channel now. I'll be dipped. I can't believe it. Just got to him looking right at it. Now we gotta figure out how to make new ones for the channel. Which I don't know how you do that, so. Go ahead and throw some questions if you have any in the chat, or just throw anything in the chat. So we're not sitting here in a silence, awkward silence. Ooh, we got 2 likes, but nobody's in here. That's fun. Say something in the chat and let me know that it's working or not. Every time I say something, they leave. Just sit here in the silence. Maybe they'll stay on a little longer. Let's hope that YouTube don't look through my the latest live streams that we already did, because that could be bad. Apparently YouTube don't like firearms on the channel. Perfect. No. Not at all. Guess you have that on them big jobs. Not even my fault. I simply got asked. There's people asking about them. Oh well. As long as this live don't get taken down, we'll be good. I gotta leave the stream go for a little while and let everyone pop back in. At least now I know for the future that I don't show guns on videos on this channel, at least. Not sure if that'll go for my other channel or not. I guess we'll find out the hard way. They didn't say anything about it before now. Apparently they didn't care when they were on one of the last streams that I did with Jacob. I had him in the background that whole entire live. Maybe it's just because I was showing him actually up close to the camera, and I shouldn't have done that. Dang it. Oh well. It is what it is. Now we know. YouTube was at least nice enough to send me an email that I was live again. Perfect. Oh, YouTube's in California. That's what's wrong. It's so nice of them to let me know that I'm live again. I never had that happen before. Let's hope that don't happen again. And I don't know if it's because now that I'm somewhat monetized and that is why they're watching closer, or if they just didn't catch it before. But yeah, last live stream got taken down due to guns in the background. Well, in my hand, basically. Maybe that's where I messed up. Maybe I shouldn't even touched them. Maybe if we just kept talking about them, they'd been okay. But I messed up and touched them. Robert McMedia, good evening. Sometimes I really hate YouTube. And tonight was one of them nights. At least they made up for it and sent me an email and left me know that I was live again. It's so nice of them. Ooh, we're almost at 500,000 total views on the channel. That's exciting. I had a video today that was climbing like really quick. I'll show you the flatlining. It was sitting at 1600 there for a long time. And there you can see it went up. That's when I posted it. It went up. The devil. I didn't want that. Go back. No, go back. There. Go there. Anyhow, that's when I posted it. It went up. And there was flatlining again around, I don't know what that was at. Oh, that was at the 1600 mark. Today, it skyrocketed. And now it's back to flatlining again. Leave YouTube do their thing with that. they'll throw that up on the wall again and see if it sticks or not. I'd love it. I'd love for it to stick for a while. We need one video to go viral. That is all we need. I mean, we can get quite a few videos to go viral. I'll be happy with that. But we need at least one to go viral. I'm from Leeds, UK. You're pretty far across the pond there. Good evening. Or whatever time it is where you are. It's evening here. It is 6:34 p.m. here in PA. Here across the pond. Maybe we can think about getting another video here and throwing up on the channel while we're live. 23. It's 23:34 there. Not sure what that is in normal US time, but yeah, I'm not sure what time that is. Clay D, 11:34 a.m. or p.m. is 6:35 here. p.m. You're a little bit ahead of us here in PA. Hey, you were on the other live. It's your fault. YouTube took down the other lives because of the guns that I had on the live. Apparently, YouTube don't like having firearms on a live stream or a video in general. Figured that out the hard way. That live stream was doing pretty good. Well, until it wasn't. So that's why we're downstairs now. I didn't want to take another chance because I said if it happens again, that was just a warning. If it happens again, it's going to be a strike. I won't be able to do anything on the channel for a week. So I don't want that to happen. It's okay. Well, at least we know now. I don't know if it was because, I don't know if they would have did it if they were just in the background, or they did it because I was holding it, or I don't know. They might have still did it because they were in the background. Maybe I should have kind of covered them up, but I don't know. YouTube's policies are pretty dumb. But we know for the future now. What about all the channels that show actual shooting and stuff? Yeah, I'm not sure. See, I have another channel, Get Outdoors. Link is actually on the homepage. And I have shooting and stuff on that one. Well, I have guns on that one. Trapping, all that stuff. But that one is not monetized. So I don't know. That might be why I didn't get any videos taken off of that one. But I did get a video taken off that one with blood on it. So, yeah. I'm going to try not to show any of that on this channel. They might jump in the background, but let's try and keep them away from the camera as much as possible. I mean, I'll gladly talk about them, but YouTube apparently don't like them being showed or handled. I mean, I'm 16, well, almost 16, so I don't know why it's a big deal, but oh well. UK firearms policy is very dumb. Yeah. YouTube's policies in general are very dumb. YouTube has gone downhill by a lot. So we just gotta be careful, I guess. Like I said, I have another channel, and I have hunting. That's hunting only channel, and I don't know. We'll see. But I actually got an email about because I went in my email and saw it said that I'll read it to you. Not the whole thing, but here it says content that features a minor participating in a dangerous activity that poses a risk of bodily injury is not allowed on YouTube. We review educational, documentary, artistic, and scientific content on case by case basis. Limited expectations are made for content with sophisticated, or however you pronounce that, can't speak, and appropriate context, and where the purpose of posting is clear. It says because it's the first time, this is just a warning. If it happens again, your channel will get a strike and you won't be able to do things like upload, post, or live stream for 1 week. So, yeah, you just gotta be careful. What is your second channel called? I can subscribe. It's called Get Outdoors. I have a link on the homepage. If you go to the channel, like go into the channel, and you'll see basically this, and then you'll see the link to my other channel. Maybe. You'll see a link to the other channel. A link down here. Might be here. No, here. It's right here. This is the link to my other channel. But I don't really do much on that channel right now. I don't do much on that channel right now because I don't have a cameraman, and I'm just focusing on this channel, trying to get this channel going. And once we get this channel, money coming through on this channel, we can go ahead and get better camera quality on the other channel, get better videos, get better hunting videos, and all that. Because this, when I'm hunting, it is hard to, especially deer hunting. When I'm hunting, it is hard to operate a camera. Just Jago Jingle Smith, you're not fired. But let's just hope that YouTube don't remove any of them videos over there. Other than the one video that they removed due to having blood on it. People are way too sensitive nowadays. See a drop of blood, they're having a heart attack. Can't stay long. Gotta eat. See ya. See ya, Just Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. You'll soon be able to change your name. Clay D. Hey, thank you so much. That'll help. That is not required at all, but it's totally up to you if you want to do it. But thank you to you who do it. That will definitely help out the channel. Good grief. This is why I like doing the live streams up in my room because, well, basically, I'm not crammed. I'm in our basement, as you can see, well, just here, that our basement is a wreck. I mean, we cleaned up a little bit here, but, I mean, it's not as bad as it used to be. This basement actually used to be really bad. But I'm also kind of warm because I have a pellet stove right here. So that's perfect. Speaking of that, I wonder if that even has. I gotta check the pellets in there. See if it even has pellets. It's actually full. I'm just going through and trying to find another video to post. Won't be doing this all the time. I'm just trying to get a video to go viral right now. Once we get a video to go viral, I can continue on my videos. I'm kind of mixing, going between other videos, but I gotta be careful because I don't want to get copyright. I got a video, might have been yesterday that I posted, which was copyright, and yeah, YouTube removed that. Clay D, what's the temperature up there in PA? To be honest, I don't even know. Cold. It is currently 34 right now. Supposed to drop down to 31 tonight. Actually, just set. I didn't get a video of it. Twisted Mopar Garage. Hello. Clay D. It's a lovely 46 here in Middle Georgia. I think that is. It's supposed to be 42 tomorrow. I actually just went out and set a trap today. A whopping one trap. See if we catch anything in it. I was gonna make a video and post over on my other channel, on the side channel we'll call it, and I just figured it was one trap. I wasn't gonna make a video with that, but tomorrow we'll go ahead and set some more. Maybe I'll make a video when I go out and set some more on that one. But we didn't even get into winter yet. Once we get in winter, usually here in PA, once we get into January, February, that's when temperatures really drop. I know last year, I think it was in January of last year, it actually dropped like, I think it was in 30s or 40s in the morning. By afternoon, it was in the 20s, and by evening, it was in the negative 20s. So that was a pretty wicked cold front that moved in. That actually ruined a couple batteries on tractors. In case you're wondering why no batteries that we have work, well, now you know. I keep bumping the table. Twisted Mopar Garage, painted bunch John Deere green today. Do body work on the 3020 hood tomorrow. Awesome. Got a pair of 530 running, came out of Oregon. I guess that's how you pronounce that. 530s. John Deere 530. Chalks 2001. Been to subscribe to the other channel. I like this video also. Well, thank you. 530s. My dad actually wants to have a 530 John Deere. The old 2-cylinder Johnny Popper. I like the 20 series more though, to be honest, because the hood is more unique. The front end is more wide, more squared off. As with the 30 series, the hood is rounded, the front end is rounded. It's just not as, it's more rounded than this 20 series. Twisted Mopar Garage, tricycle front. Yeah, I love them tractors. And it's actually what my 620 is. And I'd never. At 620 is here to stay here, unless a really good deal shows up. But until then, the 620 is not going anywhere. So it's gonna be here forever. One whoopee for sale. Awesome. Whenever we get to starting the, for example, whenever we start the F-150 project, if that ever even happens before we start driving, which I don't know if it will or not, that's gonna be exciting. I got to get a car because I'm actually gonna be starting to drive next month because I turn 16. I turn 16 next month, so I'm gonna be starting to drive next month, and I'm gonna need a car to run. Well, probably I'm just gonna get my permit next month, so I'll be running my parents' car, probably my mom's car for the most part. But in the summer, I'll gladly run the F-150. But when it comes into winter again, salting the roads, I'm gonna need a car because the F-150 is not getting ran in salt or snow. So yeah, I'm gonna need a car to be running in salt. So I've saved up to get my truck somewhat ready, but I'm probably gonna have to get a job here because I don't foresee the channel being ready unless a miracle happens and the channel like blows up overnight. Until then, I'm probably gonna have to get a job and put money away that way so I can get a diesel truck and a car for hauling and just to run around. When I don't know if it happened when I was in PA, but the previous owner got 18 miles to a gallon with the F-150 when it was in Georgia. I don't believe that happened when it was in PA due to mountains and going up and down like this every 2 feet. So, yeah, I don't know what that truck will get. Might be lucky to get 15. Clay D. They use sand down here instead of salt, but it's not as bad of winter as here in Georgia. I wish they would use sand here in PA because salt is so freaking hard on vehicles, and it rocks. And with the old Fords, well, old vehicles in general, you can't put them on the road in the salt because the second you do, there gets to be a lot of weight reduction, a lot of vent holes, a lot of speed holes, and you just don't want that to happen. I mean, weight reduction is kind of nice because you can get a little bit more miles to the gallon in PGs, but yeah, it's not ideal to get, especially on old vehicles. I mean, I'm okay with it on new vehicles. New vehicles, they can rot for all I care, but the old ones they need to stay out of the salt. But sand would be so much easier on vehicles, especially the old ones. I know my truck, even though that one's not going to be getting rain and salt, that one's still going to be getting rust proofing, fluid film, and all that. And Clay D, I have a 95 Toyota pickup 4x4 with zero rust. Thanks to the zero salt. Yeah, my truck actually came from Georgia, from where you are. And that is why that truck is like in pristine condition, rust wise. Only rust that has The only rust that has is from, well, in the cow, from that leaves and stuff gathering up in there, moisture holding in there. It rots away. And in the fender, bottom of the fender where they all rot out, that got moisture or dirt and dust and mud down in there, and it just drops moisture in there, which just rots them out. But when that cowl rotted out, that put a hole in the floor, which ain't a big deal because we can fix that. But in the cowl, that's gonna be interesting because I'm not exactly sure how we're doing that. Chalks 2001. Make a push on your channel over Christmas. Lots of people have free time to view videos. I can share any videos to help out. Thank you. Yeah, over Thanksgiving. Over Thanksgiving, I was actually posting quite a few videos, and that's actually when I got my first video to hit 12,000. Actually, no. That's when I got my first video to hit a lot, or 10,000 and 11,000. And soon after that, I got a second video to hit 11,000. So, Clay D. The cars here keep pretty good as long as you're not on a coast like Savannah. Yeah. See if I can find a picture of the F-150 to show you. I'm not a Ford guy, but I like the old Fords. If I can find a picture here in the next day or so, I'll be able to show you. No, not that. Wrong button. There we go. Yeah, I'll try and show you. Wow. Hey, it might actually focus. I'll be dipped. I'll get it. I'll hold it still here eventually. But you can see all along there, it's not rotted out. Cab corner rocker, bed side, up above the wheel well there, back there, it's not rotted out. It's a nice Georgia 96,000 mile pickup. 96 had 96,000. Oh man, what did I have? No, now I'm second guessing. Let's see. Here we go. At 96,212 fact miles from when I got it. Now it has 96.3, I think, from just running up and down the field. But 96,000 original miles. And it is a true 96,000. It did not roll over, judging by the pedals. Got that truck. That was a really good deal for that truck. Nice old square body pickup. Yeah, I like the 80s and the 70s. I like the 80s. 90s I'm not a big fan of. Now I will show you. This is about the only time that I like the 90s Fords is when well, basically when I have a visor on with uh blacked out cab lights, blacked out headlights with a blacked out grill. This one is my dad actually sanded that and painted it and added little LED lights and bought LED, well, blacked out LED lights, headlights there. But this is our 50 something thousand mile, original mile, F-450 rollback. El Santa is in the house. Good evening. Yeah, I like that truck. It's got the old seven tree IDI. with a 5-speed ZF5 in it. It may not be a powerhouse, but I'll tell you what, can't get much more reliable. Well, unless it's a Dodge. The old first, second gen, 12 valve, 12 valve and the 24 valve manuals. Can't get no better than that. The old million-mile engines. Chalks 2001. So I have to go, need to work in 6 hours. Enjoy your evening. Good evening. Have a good day at work. Oh, Bondo Billy isn't here yet. Living Yankee Free isn't here yet. Who's on the other one? Maybe I can't beat the old trucks. Actually, we have a third gen. How about Hertz? We have a third gen 3500 with a 24 valve with a 5-speed sitting on the porch right now. That truck has 200, I believe 280 something thousand miles on it. And it don't matter what temperature it is out. That truck fires right up with no problems. But that truck is overdue for some maintenance. The thing needs a turbo, injectors, and some other things. Because that thing it's overdue for them. Maybe YouTube removed my comment on Vanderbilt's channel. Maybe that's why I didn't show up. I wouldn't be surprised. After all, they removed my last live. So, yeah, I probably don't look very surprised. No, I can't believe it. But YouTube didn't remove the comment. He's just not going to show up. Can't believe it. If anyone has any questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat. I'm going to jump away from the computer for a second. I'll be right back. Eventually. Never. Okay, and we're back. I don't see any questions here in the chat. That's fine. Maybe just scroll here and find a video to throw up on the channel. Let's just hope that this one ain't copyrighted. We'll use it. If anyone here has any questions, I'm not sure how many people are actually here. But if you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat, and I'll get back to you. Yeah, I think so too. I think there's only one person on here. Everyone else at the door. So I'm not sure how long we'll keep it going. But hey, we made it a little longer this time. We didn't make it at 20 minutes and get shut off. That's nice. I guess we're about to find out if this one is copyrighted. Find out the hard way. If it's on YouTube for more than 2 minutes, well, apparently it wasn't. Fingers and toes crossed. Dogs must have heard something. Correction, dogs must have thought they heard something. Them dogs barking at anything. Holy cow. Yeah, no. I messed up on that one. If you show it in short pieces and talk a bit in between, they usually don't bother you. Yeah. I never dealt with it before. I never had that happen. So yeah, we'll just try not have it happen again because I don't need to get a channel strike. That wouldn't be very nice. Just ignore the fact that I'm here just trying to post a video. It's the one person that's on here. Hey, we got 7 likes though. I'll take that. You were joking. I think I messed up again. Oh, maybe not. I wouldn't be surprised if I did. One of these days, we're gonna go live with Bondo Billy, me, Jacob, Abe. If you don't know who any of them in, if you don't know who any of those are, don't bother checking them out. But you can if you want. It's Jacob Cox, that's his channel name, and Bentley's Outdoor Life. You can check them out. You don't have to, but you can if you want. They're trying to get them two are in a race to get to 1,000 subscribers. So go ahead and help them out if you want. Like I said, if you have any questions, go ahead and throw them in the chat here so I'm not sitting in awkward silence. Clay D, I followed Bondo Billy for a while. He pointed me to your channel. Awesome. I watched his channel since basically since he was just starting out. He just had a couple subscribers, might have been around 200 or so when I found him. And we've been watching each other's videos for ever since then. Let's even have this video up. Oh no. Okay, let's even have the video up. We're about to find out if it is copyrighted or not. I like to find out the hard way. I do everything that way. I always find things out the hard way. Well, if you were on the last live, you'll figure that out firsthand. Now we wait for YouTube to send me an email and let me know that was copyrighted and I had to take it off. I'm starting to get used to them. Is it bad that I'm just sitting here waiting for an email from YouTube let me know that they had to take that video down? Yeah, we normally don't have to do that. Hey, it's up for 2 minutes. That might be a good sign. We might be cooking with peanut oil. It's still on yet. We've been on for 57 minutes. I think we're good. It's been on for 3 minutes now. I think it'll be okay. Famous last words. Throw that in there. I said it before, but I'll go ahead and say it again. If you have any questions, throw them in the chat before we shut her down here. Or just say something. Play D. I actually have to get up and work myself at 2 a.m. Ooh, you got late night. Oh, better get. All right. Good evening. Thank you for the super chat thingy. I'll probably go ahead and shut her down here soon. Take it easy. It looks like we got one person on here. We're going for basically an hour now, so I think we'll probably go ahead and shut her down. We're gonna continue keep doing these live streams and try and do them once every at least once every week. But maybe we'll wait here a little bit. Probably might pop in here. Oh, he's still alive because everything froze. Yeah, looks like we are. Oh, see if we got an email. Well, we might just go ahead and shut her down here. So, all right. Well, that's gonna be it for this one. Stay tuned for upcoming videos and upcoming streams here. We're gonna try and do them every week or every other day. Probably every other week, or yeah, every week, at least one every week. So that's gonna be it for this live stream. dislike, hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Maybe. Won't let me click on end. Peace out.